What a turnout. What a fabulous turnout. Stick him on. Where are the glasses? Where are the glasses, man? Stick him on. Oh, man. What a fabulous turnout. 552,000. Superb efforts. Well, nice to see you, sir. You've got the glasses on.
I'm trying to recharge our batteries, they're flashing, but I need to get the thing.
They all 9 I like him off.
But they weren't 9 I like him off before, they're going off in between. I've got to reprogram it, but yeah, it's good.
What's the table been like?
I got moved in the last level actually, so yeah, this one wasn't too bad. Lively too, I wish I was on here earlier. I got Lively the fish here from Singapore, flying all the way in, Edmund Young. So he was here, so we had some action, good banter. Yeah, we had a bit of a hoo-ha on the other table. I think a couple of players went giddy. Willie Tan and this foreign guy who's sitting in seat 3, I don't know his name, maybe Nick, who's coming up behind you. Just went on Super Donkey for no reason. Even when there was no cards out, in between hands talking, I was having a laugh with David Crane, I think it was, and they just kicked off. And suddenly, oh, you're talking to every hand, just shut up, and this and that. And Willie Tan kicked off when I was in a heads-up bot with him. Shut the F up, you're a CUNT, and all that. I thought, Willie, there's no need for that, we're just having back. Because you give me a headache, you do my head. I said, oh, well, heads up, we're allowed to do it. And he complained to the dealer. Dealer explained to him, well, Willie, he's heads up, he's allowed to talk. He called the floor, every other hand. Yanis came over, Yanis explained, listen, your heads up, what, he's allowed to talk. Why? Is this speech? I said, it's speech, mate. What are you talking about? You get this in the speech, mate. This is a fucking headache. Give me a fucking headache. You're a CUNT, you know, effing and blinding. And Yanis was warning him, you know, you can't call people like that on the table. You go, I don't call anyone else, just him. He's a CUNT, and he threatened to do it. And he stood up with his drink. I pour this over your head. I said, go on and do it. Do it. He wants to give it a laugh. I said, what, are you going to pour the drink on me? Causing a scene. Everyone's looking over. What's going on? Willie Tan's completely lost it. I've seen him go on tilt before, but I bet he lost it. Effing and blinding, standing up trying to pour a drink over my head. And nothing happened after. It's all talk. But I couldn't believe he lost it like that. Player of his calibre and, you know, his experience. A bit shocking, really, but sad to see. Really. But it got to that stage, yeah, he went on tilt, I think, because I beat him in a pot. I was beating the other guy in the pot, and both of them were going on tilt and were trying to get at me. As soon as like Willie Tan said something, the other guy would say, oh, well, let's call the floor. So they're almost like colluding against me to call the floor every time I open my mouth, even when there's no cards out. It's almost like they're World Series all over again, not breaking the rules, clearly not. Dealer's on my side. Yanis is on my side, not breaking the rules. He had a word in my side. Listen, there's only one thing I'd say. If they ask you to be quiet, I'll tone it down and ask them to give them time to think their front. I said, yeah, fair enough. I've given them the time. I've respected that. But when someone's calling you a CUNT, telling you to shut the F up, why should you if they're goading you and like acting the way they are, you know? Yeah. So he had to have a word with Willie on the side, and even he tried to defend himself and say, I don't call anyone else that. I'm just calling him. And Dennis had to say, you can't call anyone that. It's the principle. You can't just be insulting people at the table. That's how it is, you know. Some people just go on tilt.
But bagged up nearly 80k.
Yeah, rubbed up the wrong way. But yeah, 86,000 to go back to the poker. Done all right. I thought I had to clear the air because everyone's asking me in the place what happened with all that hoo-ha commotion. But I did nothing wrong. It's just me being me. But yeah, 86,600. So above average. So day 2 is another day.
Here for day 2.
Still on for the Triple Crown final table appearance. No, I don't think anyone's done it. I think only myself and Tony Cascarino done final tables twice in the grand final. So I'd love to do it a third time. A long way to go for that, but it's still on.
Recharge the glasses.
I will do, yeah.
Recharge them glasses. We want to see him tomorrow, man. We want to see him tomorrow. What a super turnout. What a great turnout. I'm telling you, 552, as we've said, in the price rule. Around about 110, 115 players coming back tomorrow. So Super Day 2 we're looking forward to for the final event of Season 10. Day 2 starts at 1 p.m. Live stream 1:30. Please come and join us.